Hello, and in this video what we're going to be doing is we're going to be hunting for a miner inside of an APK. This is because it combines my two interests, one, malware analysis, and two, APK analysis. So we're going to put those together today. Now, it's not malware to have a miner in there, but it is illegal to have a miner in an application without prior knowledge. There are apps that you can get and APKs that you can get on the Play Store, which are just solely for mining Bitcoin, Ethereum, that sort of thing. But to have it hidden is very illegal. So I've downloaded an APK of a known, an APK of a known app that has a miner in it. I'm going to show you some tools on how to actually get to those. If you do have any questions, Twitter first, then Reddit, then the comments. If you don't want to pledge anything to my Patreon to help me get a website up and running, then you can. Just visit the link there. Alright, awesome, let's go. So, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to do one of two things. We're going to go to the actual file where it's loaded. So, cd analysis. We're going to run an APK tool with the parameter of D, and then we're going to put the APK on the end there. What else I've done as well is I've downloaded a copy of the APK and changed it to a raw format. This is just so I can get the classes, because the APK tool, it does give you the assets and the third-party information and all of that, but it gives you the classes as smalling files rather than as dex files, so it's just quicker and easier just to do it that way. Alright, so the CMD one's done, so the APK tool is done, and so is the raw one now, so we can have a quick look into those. So this is the APK one. As you can see, it just gives you stuff as smally files. Smally file. Can't read those, so that's why we get the classes files from the raw, so you can see the classes. We're going to copy this and we're going to paste it into the dex to jar file right here. And then we've got to open up CMD again. So we're going to go cd desktop, cd apk analysis, cd dex to jar, and then we're going to go d2j dex to jar, and then the classes file. We're going to hit enter. And what this is going to do is it's going to output an executable jar file. We're going to wait until it's done first, which we can then read with jd-gui. So it'll be done. There you go. Now it's done. Once you see the command line, you'll be able to type again. It's done. We'll open up jd-gui, and we're going to drop that in there. Right. So there's a couple of ways we can do this. We can do this by just going through these and just trying to find the miner. As you can see, there is a JavaScript file here, which I didn't actually know was there until now. So we'll have a quick look at that in a second. But what we can do is there's a torch up here to search, and we can put in miner for an example. String constant, check that, boom, we found the miner. Didn't actually expect to find it that quick. I actually haven't had a look at the actual file itself, so I don't actually know what's going on, but we'll see. So where's this at? It's in com freemo miner. Right, so let's see. So we know this is the first classes.dex. So we go to Smalley, which is the first one, and then com, and then it was freemo miner. So there you go. So we're looking at these files now. Right. So let's see. So in this one, it looks like it pulls the user's profile from the mining website. It's Coinhive. So there's the JavaScript invoke there. JavaScript invoke. There you go. It starts the miner. Listen on events miner.onFound. There you go. So it finds a hash, it accepts it, it shoves it into a pool, then it calculates the hash, and that's how you mine for it. It looks like it gets the hashes per second. What it looks like it might do is it might have a quick look at your phone, see how much CPU you can spare, and then that's how it calculates hashes per second. Looks like it time stamps it, date stamps it, minute and seconds, total hashes it's done, and then it outputs it to HTML elements, which will output it to the mining service. This is just the interface. Yeah, nothing to that. So yeah, so basically that's it. If you download an app from the App Store or the Play Store and it starts to heat up your battery and make your phone slow, 9 times out of 10 it's just the way that that app works. But sometimes they do have hidden miners in, so now you know how to look for a miner. All of the links to the actual tools will be in the description. Dex-to-jar doesn't actually need to be installed. You just download the actual file and just leave it there. Same with APK tool as well. You don't need to install that either. Just make sure you still have that jar file, and then you just download yourself some APKs, and I'll put a link to that. You don't have to use this to look for miners. You can use this just to look through the source code. If you're an Android developer or you're wanting to be an Android developer, you can download all this information and use it to learn as well. It's up to you. But yeah, if you do find a miner though, I suggest letting the company know, letting Play Store know, and letting Coinhive know if it's Coinhive that are running it. Then they'll be able to shut that down and get that sorted for you. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. There's going to be a few random ones like this as we go along, and just outside of the topic of malware analysis, but slightly relating to it. So we'll go through those, and then eventually we're going to burst into APK analysis full on, and we're going to be looking at some other types of testing as well, penetration testing, that sort of thing. But yeah, keep coming back for more. I'll see you around. Bye.